Last weekend, natapos ang pinaka-importanting event sa Honor of Kings Philippines, ang Philippine Kings League 2025 Spring Season o ang PKL. At ito ang kwento niya. Honor of Kings was released globally on June at mainit ang naging pagtanggap ng mga tao. Siyempre, bagong laro Naninigurado rin si HOK at tumodo sa pamimigay ng kung ano-anong skins at halos lahat ng mga heroes niya. Makukuha mo agad ng libre. It also didn't hesitate getting the biggest names in gaming sa Pilipinas to promote the game. All the necessary formula in making it hype. Pero siyempre, wala talagang mas tatalo magpasikat ng isang MOBA for the long term, kundi ang esports nito. At kahit sa unang buwan ng release ng HOK, tinatanong na kaagad, may pro tournament ba ito? After multiple global tournaments and a few sponsored tournaments, fast forward 9 months after Philippine release, in-announce noong March 2025 ang pagdating ng Philippine Kings League o PKL, ang magiging pro league ng Honor of Kings sa Pilipinas. It will run for 3 months, complete with some invited teams, a qualifier, regular season, at syempre playoffs. Nauna na kami ni Manjin at ng iba pang mga veteranong casters na ma-announce as talents for this tournament. Pero what took many by surprise was the announcement of Mara Aquino as the host of the inaugural PKL. With everything aligned, the PKL started its regular season with 8 teams. Hindi ganun katindi yung regular season setup since it's a studio broadcast, so wala siyang audience. Pero yung work na nilagay ng mga taong involved, nandun yung magic. Alam ng lahat yung importansya ng trabaho nila and of this being the first of many seasons. Hindi kaagad ganun kalaki yung season, pero alam din na importante at mabuot masimulan to. Though may mga astig na points na kaagad sa PKL, tulad ng global ban system nila, kung saan bawal ka umulit ng hero na napili na, at syempre yung mga teams na kasali dito. The regular season was highlighted by the likes of Blacklist International na hindi natalo kahit kailan. Then Boom, Elevate, and RWKD na nagko-compete para makuha ang second spot. And then there's ACT na biglang bumulusok mula sa lower spots towards the top 4 then into the playoffs. Solid at buo ang suporta ng community sa bawat segments at pakulo na pinagagawa namin. Basta go lang ng go, no? Kahit kami lang muna yung parang nagkukulitan sa community. Then, of course, there is the playoffs. The first on-site ng PKL. It was announced to be in Juan Ayala. At kahit parang ang unfamiliar nung place, unlike SM Malls o Glorieta, actually, sobrang dali bumiyahe dito. Dikit lang ito ng MRT, literal. Siyempre, may anxiety yung team, no, about the playoffs. Paano kung ang konti nang pupunta? Paano kung magka-problema? And a problem happened indeed. Tinamaan ng malas ang day 1 with a local transformer exploding, causing a mass blackout in Makati. Though di naman nag-brown out ang Juan Ayala, it affected the playoffs internet. Pero buti na bawi at nalagarit natapos pa rin naman ang day 1 at 11 PM. Also sa day 1 na-confirm kaagad ang Blacklist at Boom para maging representative ng Pilipinas for HOK in the upcoming Esports World Cup. From here hataw na ang day 2 and day 3. Day 2 was marked with RWKD dropping from the tournament against ACT Esports Club. ACT rin ang naging ikatlong representative ng Pilipinas for the Esports World Cup. Sa day 2 rin, unang nagtagpo ang Boom at Blacklist sa playoffs. At sobrang init ng laban nila na umabot pa nga ng Game 5. Now, day 3 is the final day at sobrang all-inan na ang lahat. All-in ang prod, all-in ang talents, all-in ang mga teams, at syempre, all-in din pati ang buong community. Sobrang daming tao ang pumunta. At marami rin ang na-curious na napadaan lang sa Juan Ayala. Of course, we took this opportunity para mas mapakilala ang Honor of Kings sa kanila. Sa day 3 din, naganap yung niluluto naming grad show match ni Butters. At syempre, durog ko si Tonark. Pero bumawi naman sa surprise performance niya kasama si Looney at Abra. Kahit araw-araw kami nag-aaway, todo suporta kami ni Manjin kay Butters, making sure na hindi siya papalpak sa performance niya. Pero syempre, nandun kami mag-shoutcast. And shoutcast we do. Sobrang ganda ng laban between Blacklist and Boom Esports. It was a best of 7 series na puno hindi lang ng aksyon, micro at galing ng mga players, kundi pati na rin sa talino ng draft. Huwag kayong mag-alala, no? Ibe-breakdown natin ang bawat isa nito. Pero yan, no? Best of 7, umabot siya ng Game 7. At pag nag-Game 7 sa isang global ban format, meron tayo sa HOK na tinatawag na Ultimate Battle. So, ano yung Ultimate Battle? Di ba sa global ban, bawal na umulit ng napiling hero pick from your previous game. So, that means, habang mas tumatagal ang series, mas kumukonti lang lalo ang hero na pwede mo piliin. Well, pag nag-Game 7 o Ultimate Battle, tapon na lahat ng rule na yan. Mas matindi pa, sa Game 7, walang pick or ban restriction sa draft. Kahit anong hero pick, pwede. Kahit parehas pa kayo ng lineup, pwede. In a way, talagang purong galawan lang, lalo na kung parehas kayo halos ng draft. Medyo dramatic at OA ang paka-present ng Ultimate Battle kasi ganun talaga ang plano. Bawal tumayo ang players after the Game 6 win, pili agad ang coach ng sides, at drop na rin sila kaagad. Napaka-renya lang kasi din. And it's supposed to emphasize the intensity of the series and the value of that Game 7. And in that Game 7, history was made, with Boom Esports breaking the very long win streak of Blacklist International in the PKL. Boom Esports became the very first PKL champion. Now, I really don't mind, no, kahit sinong manalo dun sa dalawa. Sobrang deserve naman nila parehas. Pero if alam nyo ang kwento, kakaiba rin, no, nasa Boom Esports na punta ang championship. Sila rin kasi talaga ang unang pro team sa Pinas na naglaro at nag-compete professionally for HOK, kahit noong 2024 pa. Tapos yung MVP pa ng playoffs ay si Carl, na ang dami na rin talagang pinagdaanan as a pro player despite being very talented. Kung alam mong kwento ni Carl, you know what I mean. I really was rooting for this kid even before HOK. Anyway, one of the biggest highlight ng PKL playoffs was of it being a place for the community. An event kung saan pwede sila pumunta at magpakilala at mag-post na taga-HOK sila. I think napaka-importante nun. I'm actually glad to see them kasi alam ko they are there knowing gaano ka-importante yung event. This is the first PKL playoffs at sobrang importante nito in setting a start for future seasons ng PKL. Though, as a fun fact, hindi numbered ang seasons ng PKL. Hindi ito tinatawag na PKL Season 1, sa halip nakabase to sa season at taon. That's why the exact name is actually PKL Spring 2025. At ang sunod naman ay PKL Fall 2025. Ganun kasi talaga naming style ng mga global at maraming international tournaments. Anyway, I made this video, no, to emphasize the importance of this first season of PKL. Hindi siya super laki o bongga o engrande, pero it did way better than my expectation. For a first pro tournament of HOK, it holds a lot of promise. At sa totoo lang, mas kailangan ng Philippine esports ang pagiging steady at improving na galaw sa mga projects at liga nila. Kahit hindi malaki, basta steady at responsive sa community. Kahit yun lang, sapat na yon. Hindi ako super hype, no, nung dumating ang HOK sa Pilipinas. Nung una, kinuha lang nila ako para mag-stream, then mag-shoutcast, tapos ako lang talaga nagustuhan yung laro nila in the process. But I can't help but feel like all the right decisions are being made left and right. Small ones, but stacks into something bigger. Dahan-dahan nakikita at nakikilala ko yung HOK community, at nakakatuwa lang rin talaga isipin na mula sa mga pro teams, esports peeps, at players, we're organically building something that is our own. Tinanong to sa akin ni Leo Mijo, tas kunento ko rin to sa kanya. I've already dropped the idea that there is one game to be called as the future. O kahit nga ang idea, no, ng HOK na magiging number 1 to sa Pilipinas. Di ko na iniisip yon. Actually, most likely baka matatanggal lang rin ako o kaya naman aalis. Pero sana matagal pa yon. All I'm saying is that I'm glad and happy sa growth that I've witnessed, no, dito sa kwento ng PKL. Sana nag-enjoy at may natutunan kayo sa panonood ng video na to. Like if you like the video, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know in the comment sections what do you think of this video at ano pang mga future videos yung gusto nyo makita dito sa ating channel. I am Shinbu with a 1 for an eye, and as always, lahat kayong gamers, mabuhay!